Hi, my name is Javier Lester Candau and I'm the project leader for Teen Challenge here in London, United Kingdom. E-Gangs is a fantastic ministry that is working with gangs in and around London, and E-Gangs has had significant influence in helping gang members escape gang life. I've seen the fruit of what the ministry of E-Gangs does, and I wholeheartedly support this ministry. It really is changing lives, and I would recommend anybody who is watching this, if you're considering supporting this ministry, don't hesitate, because it is good work and good soil.
Yeah, I knew what they were doing was wrong. I see them rape girls, see them stab people. You know, I tried to get out of it, but it wasn't happening. One day I was leaving my estate and they called me, they rushed me, man, hospitalised me.
Britain's Prime Minister is vowing an all-out war on gangs and gang culture.
The Prime Minister agreed that anyone who takes to the streets carrying a knife
Know that the result of that is likely to be a prison sentence. We've got to get tougher.
They're talking about these thugs, these thugs, that there's no hope for them. And this is their way of reacting.
The issue of a gang culture that has emerged over the last few years, in particular with young teenagers, and this seems to have exacerbated the situation in the sense that these gangs that often fight each other have now turned and unified and have turned against society at large.
So before I found E-Gangs, I was in prison for finishing my 5.5-year sentence. I was taken down for 13.5 years for possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life. Dangerous driving, afraid, a couple other things. And at that time, to get me into that point, I was pretty much doing everything under the sun to make money, to be fair, doing what we did best, causing violence, robbing, selling drugs, doing whatever. So when I came out of prison, I was at home celebrating with my family after my first day out, release and stuff. My mum gave me Paul's card, and she had seen a presentation that he'd done at her church a few weeks ago, or before I got out. And she was like, if you're being serious, like what you said to me in prison, that you want to change your life, you want to do this, that, and the other, call him. E-Gangs is all about love. And there's a specific verse, 1 Corinthians 13:8, which the New King James starts, love never fails. And that's what Paul believes in wholeheartedly and what E-Gangs stands for.
Important to us at E-Gangs is the building of relationship. So I don't just work with my clients, I work with the parents, the spouses, and if they haven't got no family, then we become their family. A lot of these young people I've identified, they've trapped themselves in this little postcode war.
I'm Vicky Torrance. I am the Church Engagement Officer at E-Gangs. My role is really to help churches get involved in the wonderful work that E-Gangs is doing. We often see horrible things happening on the news when young people's lives are lost. And I think that it's very easy as a Christian to feel that we should be doing something about that, but to feel really powerless about what we can do. And there's lots of simple ways that Christians can get involved with what E-Gangs is doing. And my role is just to help that to happen.
Mother, it's really hard to go through this kind of situation, and these things was going on for a really long time, that without my knowledge. And recently I found out, since we contacted the E-Gangs, that what kind of problem he has and what he's been through. And for me it was like really hard time and very stressful, especially when he go out from the house. And I don't even know what he's doing, because in the house I know what kind of child he is, but once he walked out from the house, I don't even know what he's doing, especially if you are working, if you don't have anyone to support you. Really hard. But with the E-Gangs, I find them really helpful, because they don't only support the child, they support the family as well. So I really feel like supportive. It's really hard and really difficult. And I've been through lots and really stressful time. And every time the door knocked, like someone come, I feel like something is gonna come, like they're gonna tell me bad news. So I had really especially if you're a single mother. He's been stabbed like 4 times. Thank God still he's alive, but I'm sure he learned already lesson. So he's looking forward to be someone else.
I'm feeling I've been led astray.
Open the door at a slow pace. A baseball bat pointing straight towards my face. I'm thinking, damn, this woman is brave. What's happening to my life? To this crime I'm enslaved. My brain told me to shoot, my finger on the trigger. Pulled it twice, then down went the figure. If I pulled the shot, why's my heart on the floor? Now I'm handcuffed in a room behind a court door.
Oh, tell yourself now, don't